Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do the love reading for about a week, 1 to 2 weeks time for Virgo. How are my lovely Virgos doing? I was actually going to do Pisces, but I was like, I just did Scorpio, so I kind of want to go through the elements. So the next water sign I do will be Pisces, but just because we're in Pisces season, I had somebody request Virgo, so I figured I might as well get this one up as soon as possible. Let's cleanse this area of any prior energies and bring in the positive, loving energy for my lovely, lovely Virgos, past, present, and future Willow Vibes tribe members, because I focus on my subscribers mostly. So don't forget to subscribe. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do. I haven't picked someone yet, but I'm going to. I was going to do it this morning, and I'm like, well, I'll give people a little longer. So I'm probably going to do mailings tomorrow, because I'm still trying to find packaging for one thing I need to mail. So, and I want to do it all together just to get out of the way. But if you like the videos, it helps me out. It's a free way to help me. It gets the readings or the videos circulating so that those who need to hear the messages can. But if you like, comment so I can see you better, and subscribe. You could be in the running for this oracle deck, the Wild Unknown Archetypes. And I have 2 copper wrapped stone necklaces from Be Positive LLC that I am gifting away as well. I've already chosen one person, so there's still one more up in the running, and I might send out the You're the Shit cards from the Rebel decks, because I want you guys to know every time you look at it that I think you're the fucking shit, and you are. Alright, so where are we going to begin, Spirit? I'm going to do an overall energy, and then person A I read as you, Virgo, and person B is your person, but you know, it could be flip-flop, vice versa. If I say he, it could be she. If I say you, it could be them. Flip-flop, vice versa. It's energy, it's fluid, it's flowing. Just sit down wherever you fit in. If it don't fit, throw it the fuck out, you know? You know, in all honesty, I was in kind of a crap mood this morning. Like, not bad, but kind of discouraged energy for me personally. And I don't know, I just feel like I go so far and then I hit a wall, or I don't know. It's just, it's my own personal crap, and a lot of it has to do with the channel. And I ask myself this quite a few times, like, I know this is my path and my purpose and I love doing it, but I don't know. I question it, whether or not I should, you know, put this aside and, you know, maybe do something else for work. I'm not sure. I don't want to. But I don't know. So I'm wondering if the fact that I'm bringing that up in a Virgo reading, if some of you are not really happy with your jobs or where you're at in life, and you're trying to like increase your finances, you know, just work on your stability. And I feel like if you're working on your stability, it can be in the material realm when it comes to finances, but it can also be, you know, internally, just feeling emotionally stable and satisfied with the way things are going for you. Cave, protection. Protection from bushfires, fury. So do some of you have, I just heard a stalker, do some of you have somebody negative around you? This could be gossip, you know, naysayers, people who don't agree with your life path, your purpose, your person, a commitment that you want to be in, that you're in. I just feel like a difference of opinion. So maybe you and your love interest you guys are not seeing eye to eye right now. Like, you view the world one way and they view it a different way. If you're worried about something bad happening to you or someone close to you, friend, family, or your love interest, you are protected. Just know that you're divinely protected. I kind of feel like, Virgo, a lot of you, especially my masculine Virgos, whether they're watching this or not, it could be cross-watcher energy. There's a masculine energy who is the quote-unquote protector. I feel like either you want to protect someone close to you that you have feelings for, or someone that has feelings for you wants to protect you. I feel like, I don't know, it's almost like soldier mode. I feel like I'm there for you. I'm here. No one can touch you. No one can hurt you, because there's someone barricading, like, it's like a barricade. It's almost like a wall. I'm seeing you're on one side of the wall, and then your haterators are on the other side of the wall. So I kind of, in this wall is a person. So I do feel like you are protected. It could even be like a father figure, like your father, grandfather. It's like, don't mess with my baby girl, don't mess with my baby, period. You know, whether it's an actual child, like a baby, or a love interest, like, you know, when you call someone your babe or baby or bae or whatever. I feel like someone holds you near and dear, and they got your back, is what I feel. What was under that? Music. Music ties the two of you together. And water. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign. Or you could, one of the haters, someone who's against you, could be a fire sign, or even an earth sign. But I feel like the earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is a Virgo reading, is the protective energy. Like, you protect what is yours, your assets, your property, and your family, the people that you love and care about. And it's like, ain't no one gonna touch what's mine, basically. So yeah, I feel like I just heard fight, 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 fight. Like, I don't know, like there's a group of people watching two people fight, and they're egging you on, or egging someone on, like, do it, do it, do it, whoop their ass, punch them in the face. I don't know. I don't condone violence, but I feel like somebody could be getting quite aggressive, especially if there is an attack on you of any kind. Like, even if it's a verbal attack, I feel like someone they'll fight back by any means, or you will. Like, if someone's cutting you down online, this person will attack them in that way. They'll cut them down online. If they're saying it to your face, that person will go to that person's face and start fucking running their mouth. Or they'll pop a bitch upside the head. I don't know. Something like that. I just feel like protecting what is mine. I also feel like that's a message on a non-violent note, side note. It's saying protect your ideas, protect your plans, because not everybody is on your side, not everybody is there for you, not everybody is your friend. So if you have like plans for a new business or just a side hustle, I don't know, I just feel like you have a very creative mind and you have a lot of great ideas. Or your person does, or both of you do. Maybe you two collaborate, or you have in the past, or that's something that's coming up between the two of you down the road. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, you know, keep those plans to yourself, keep those ideas to yourself until you're ready to, you know, present them to the world or to the masses, whatever. Because I feel like you just have greedy people who can't think for themselves, so they just like pick ideas from everyone else. It's like, oh, you know, that's going over really well, so I'm going to pick your brain, I'm going to take your ideas, and I'm going to make them mine. Because I just heard like patent, so copywriting your work, especially if you write music, play music, anything like that. Someone could be infringing on copyright laws when it comes to something that you've created or that you're going to create. Just make sure you cover your ass. When I was actually looking into copyright shit, if you create it, like say like oracle decks and stuff that I'm creating, because when I was reading about it, the photos are mine, the words are mine, like the phrases that I use and everything, I came up with them basically. And once it's compiled into a product, it's already copyrighted, it's already mine. I could take legal action against somebody if they steal that idea and recreate it without my permission, even without it being properly copyrighted or whatever. So just know that you're protected at least a little bit. It's just easier if you have it copyrighted, because like lawyers can go right to the paperwork, and it's an easier fight or an easier battle to have, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But you're still protected to an extent even without it. So just know that. But keep your plans, even if you're planning on just relocating or reaching out to your love interest, or if they are. I feel like somebody's plotting and planning something and they're keeping it to themselves, or you're being advised to keep it to yourself. Somebody's also hiding their feelings. Like I said, person A I'm reading as you, Virgo, but you could be person B. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So I feel like we need to overcome a few things, Virgo. Maybe that's what you're keeping hidden baby, don't cry. I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to console you. It's that protective energy. It's like mama bear, you know, or papa bear when they just want to console their child. I feel like somebody, your love interest could legit be a friend of yours. I feel like there's somebody that you go to whenever you're upset or something bad happens. This could be a friend of the same sex or opposite sex, but for a lot of you, I kind of feel like this is a love interest. This is someone that either has feelings for you or you have feelings for them. So whenever you need a good fucking cry, or you feel like, you know, you're sad enough that that could happen, because I feel like a lot of you restrict tears. It's like, I can't, you know, I'm less of a man if I cry, you know, or I need to be a strong ass woman so I can't cry. I know I used to do this a lot, where I wouldn't even allow myself to cry when I was by myself. I was just like, no signs of weakness. So I kind of feel something like that. Maybe some of you are, you know, you're really needing to purge. So it's okay to cry, you know, hide away, listen to some sad music, watch a fucking bullshit movie, and just ugly cry it out. Just so that you can move forward. Because I almost feel like somebody's sadness is like building and building and building to the point where it's going to create fury. It's going to create a blow up, like, of anger. It's going to change form from sad to mad, you know, because I used to get mad at myself for crying too, so it's totally understandable. I get it, like how your emotions can switch on a dime like that. And if that's not you, it could be your love interest, or just people that you've dealt with before. I feel like if this is your love interest or you, you know this about this person, or they know this about you, that, you know, you're very stoic, you're very strong. Men don't cry. I don't know. I feel something like that. But this person comes to you for advice, for a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk to basically. They might not tell you everything, but I feel like you're supportive. You're there for them, or vice versa. I don't know. Something's going on with somebody. Did somebody hurt your feelings? It could be these hater raters, and maybe your love interest is, you know, wants to stand up for you because they don't want to see you cry. Person B. This keeps coming out. This came out in Scorpio's reading, and I don't know, and another one that I did. Who was the last one I did? I did Scorpio, but before that it was Sagittarius that came out in their reading too. Fuck fear for person B. It will lie to your fucking face. I added the fucking in there because why not? I feel like somebody's trying to overcome their fears. Possibly because they were dealing with shady people. So I don't know where you stand in this. And bits and pieces of you or your situation could be on both sides, and you know, same goes for your person. So maybe both of you hold back your feelings, especially for each other. And I feel like it's making somebody sad. Like, I want to tell you how I feel, but I feel like I can't do that yet because of assholes. So I'm protecting myself in this connection. I'm protecting you. I'm protecting me, my feelings, your feelings, because there's an asshole around. There could be a karmic around, and maybe person B is fearing this outsider, whether it's a friend, family member, a karmic lover, ex, something. I just feel like person B is afraid to move forward with you, and I feel like it's hurting. But there's a reason behind it. There's jerks around. I don't know. There's a fuck face around. One of you, or maybe both of you, and I feel like you're both aware of this. And I don't understand why they wouldn't want you two together. I feel like I just don't want you to be happy. It's almost like when you're finally happy, like maybe when the two of you are together, even just in a friendly capacity, we'll just use this as an example. You're on cloud nine. You're very happy. You guys get along, and people can see that. So after you spend time with this person, during and after, people notice, like, wow, something changed about you. There's like a little sparkle in your eye. Like, you know, you have a little pep in your step. I don't know, things are looking up for you. Wow. But instead of going, oh, good for you, I'm so happy for you, they're envious. And it's like, why are you so happy? Who's making you happy? What's making you happy? How can I fuck this up because I'm not happy? So I feel like this is, for some of you, it's an ex, like baby mama, baby daddy, who's causing problems. For one of you or both of you could have someone stupid on your side, just saying. But I am also feeling frenemy. Someone you trust can't be trusted, basically. Time for shit to get real. Get honest as fuck. I feel like you need to be honest with yourself and with your love interest and with those around you. So when it comes to your love interest, you need to tell them that the disconnect hurts you, basically, or there needs to be an emotional connection. Someone needs to spill their guts. Person B probably needs to overcome their fears and realize that these hater-raters are going to hate no matter what, and you're obviously doing something right or good for you if people are hating on you. Because if you were fucking up and you weren't where you need to be, no one would give a shit. They'd probably be like, yay, you're not succeeding. But people get envious. It's like, that's why they're mean, because they want what you have. They want what they can't have. And I feel like shit is going to get real. Someone's going to there's an argument here. There's a fight. There's a problem. And I feel like, Virgo, you either want to stand up for your love interest or they want to stand up for you against these assholes. Just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. I kind of feel like time for shit to get real. This is someone who's upset about something. They haven't expressed their feelings. Like I said, pushing your emotions down is going to build up and someone's going to blow up. I feel a blow up coming on person A's side. It could be about this connection or just something in your life that isn't going right. You're fed up with someone's crap is what I feel. And just walk away with fuck fear. This person's like, I don't want to deal with confrontation. I don't want to deal with problems. I don't want to cause problems for you. I don't want to cause problems for me. And it's kind of, I feel like they're fearing forward movement or expressing themselves because of rejection, but mainly because of what other people will think and say. I don't know. There must be something unique about you or the situation that's making this person kind of, they're like drawn in, but too scared to move forward. It's like, I'm so intrigued by you, by my feelings. Like, I don't understand why I want this so much. Why I want you so much. I'm scared of it. Like, the unknown is scary. I also feel like this person fears having to fight for you or fight for this, like physically. Not because they're a wuss or a wimp or anything, but just because for some of you, person B could have a criminal history of some kind, and it's like, I can't get in trouble. So, they might fear having to defend you because they don't want to get arrested, because they will defend you. They'll go to the ends of the earth for this, is what I feel. Like, this person is a natural born protector. It's almost like The Blind Side, that the football player, he scored highest in protective strategies or skills or something, and that was his strongest point. He was just a born protector. Like, I will always protect what is mine. I feel that here, but there's a fear of it. Like, I don't want to have to shoot someone. I don't want to have to punch someone. I don't want to have to, tell someone off. I would just rather not be involved. But this person's on the sidelines watching something unfold. Because someone is causing problems. I almost feel like someone's trying to make you cry. Or your person, whichever. I feel like I'm being talked down to. I'm being hated on. It's like bully energy. There's a big bully around somebody. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Maybe your person is being a bully. I don't feel that, though. I feel like it's a friend of me. It's someone that you trust that's going behind your back doing something. Scenario. I need to get grounded, but first blank will get me centered. So let's see what the answer is to that. People, yeah, this makes sense. People are getting on my nerves. Blank would keep me from going crazy. There's a problematic person here somewhere for someone. So let's see what the answer is to the grounded card between the two of you. I feel like I need to get grounded is on person A's side. Like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to be overly emotional. I don't want to overreact to a situation, whether it has to do with your love interest or just the people around you. But if you suppress your feelings too much, it's just going to bubble up eventually. Embracing my self-worth. Yeah. Insecurities are over here. And somebody's like, crying is a form of weakness. I can't, even emotion, if I say I love you, that makes me seem weak. So that's either you or your love interest. Someone feels like a dumbass for loving you. And it's not because of you, it's because it's a mushy gushy sensitive romantic shit, and it's like, you know, I feel like this is a tough guy, tough girl type person. Like, I'm not the romantic type, but you make them feel all ooey gooey, soft and chewy inside, or that's how they make you feel. I need to get grounded, but first, embracing my self-worth will get me centered. Yeah, so realizing that it's okay to love somebody, it's okay to cry, it's okay to show emotion, all the emotions, happiness, sadness, anger, indifference, frustration, whatever. It's okay to feel those emotions and to express yourself and to stand up for yourself and realize that you're not a doormat. You're not supposed to be. Don't allow anyone to cross those lines with you. Like, set those healthy boundaries for yourself and fuck anyone. You know, if they get mad at you, screw them. It's your duty to yourself to protect yourself. And I kind of feel that here. You're worthy. You're worthy of love. And it's okay to miss somebody. It's okay to cry. People are getting on my nerves. Let's see. How do we fix this? People are getting on my nerves. Doing the one thing I've been avoiding would keep me from going crazy. Because there's fear over here. Fuck fear. This person needs to face their fears. And that's kind of reiterated here. People are getting on my nerves. So what people are saying, the haters, or just, you know, someone pushing you to do something that you don't want to do, or maybe it's something that you want to do but you don't feel ready for. I don't know. There's some type of fear, possibly fear of the unknown, fear of rejection. And if this person is being pushed towards you, or you're being pushed towards someone, or they're just being pushed towards something, taking some type of action, whether you're doing the pushing or somebody else is, it's driving this person crazy. Like, I know I need to move. I know I need to do this. I know. Shut the fuck up, you know? I need to process this myself is what I feel. But people are getting on my nerves. Doing the one thing I've been avoiding would keep me from going crazy. And the one thing that they've been avoiding, I feel like, is expressing themselves. Is moving forward in a positive direction with you. It's like person A has deep feelings. They're missing person B. But it's like, I can't cry. I can't let myself feel. I'm trying to push those feels away because fuck that. But I feel like this is like an independent journey over here. Like, needing to do some soul searching and realizing self-worth and, you know, that you are worthy of this love, of this person type energy over here. And person B is afraid of it. So there's fear on both sides if you think about it. This person just doesn't know how person A feels. So person B is like, I don't really know where I stand with my person, with Virgo, with person A. And it's just because person A is hiding their feelings. So both people are technically hiding their feelings, and one of them is fearing that you're gone, that this is over, that it will never move forward, that you don't want to move it forward, you know, something like that. Actually writing down my dreams and goals. Like I said, there's like a self journey over here on person A's side. So keep your goals and your dreams to yourself as well. Don't broadcast that shit, because I feel like that's where the problems are going to be coming in. But I kind of want to know, what does person be afraid of? You can't make this shit up. I was saying this on person A's side, and you guys are mirroring each other. Fuck fear, love. This person's afraid of their feelings. They're afraid of expressing themselves. So person B might have just walked away from you because they fear rejection. They fear that you don't love them, or person A doesn't love them, or they're afraid of the emotion, you know, of loving someone, because if you love someone and you're vulnerable, you can get hurt. So you both are like kind of shielding yourselves from this connection is what I'm feeling. You need a good fucking cry. Why is this on person A's side? I feel like this person's love is so overwhelming and it's starting to take over to the point that I feel like they might just say, fuck fear, I don't care, fuck it, I'm doing it, I'm telling you. You need to know. It's time for shit to get real. I love you, Virgo. Like, I love you, person A. Something like that. Doing the one thing I've been avoiding doing is expressing myself, is moving this forward. And I feel like someone might just say, fuck it, and do it. But person A, cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah, the fucking haters. I'm telling you, there's assholes around. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So there needs to be more direction on person A's side, but I feel like your person A or you, Virgo, is really bothered by something that someone is saying or doing, and I don't feel like it's your love interest. I feel like it's either a karmic, an ex, a frenemy, a family member. There's someone that is making you feel insecure, is making you doubt yourself, or has in the past. I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be taking place on person A's side, like realizing that you are worthy of this, that, and whatever. You're worthy of anything. And you really can make your life is whatever you make it, and you can make these positive changes and move forward and have this love and, you know, be happy. Someone doesn't want you to be happy. But know that you are protected. It's okay to fall in love. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to get yourself out of a shit situation, to get yourself away from these assholes, these people who don't serve you. You're protected. I feel like your person would protect you, or you would protect them, or whatever, but the universe is protecting you from this. Yeah, it hurts your feelings. I almost feel like I just can't let them see me. I can't let anyone know that what they're doing is bothering me because it makes me look weak. So it's hiding that side of yourself from everyone. I don't know who's doing that, but I don't know. Someone's around some really shady motherfuckers, I'm just gonna say. So what's up with, let's do the mutual, mother of crap. I just saw the devil, whoop-de fucking doodah day. I'm telling you, there's some nasty motherfuckers around. But it's ending. We have death. Could be a Scorpio here involved, not necessarily, or a Capricorn with the devil. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which is, it's stress. It's having nightmares, not being able to sleep at night. And it's being scared for someone's safety. It's fearing something, because we have fuck fear over here. And like I said, I feel like you guys are, I almost feel like I fear that you're gone, that you're gone for good, that this is over. Some of you might be literally fearing the actual death of someone or something. I'm going to say of someone. You might be fearing that this connection is never going to come back together, that it's not going to transform, that it's over. It's like, I'm just going to wash my hands of this and walk away from the love of my life because it's not going anywhere. And that might be why it's time for shit to get real, because somebody is making that choice because they are too afraid to move forward, or I just can't get in touch with my feelings right now. But I feel like someone is fearing that this is over. Maybe both of you are. But someone's also fearing for someone's safety. I strongly feel that. Because of these assholes. I don't know. Somebody wants to protect someone is what I feel. Either you want to protect a Scorpio, or a Scorpio wants to protect you. You want to protect your love interest, or they want to protect you. I feel like you are protected, and I feel like you both are protecting yourselves, your emotions, like hiding that from each other and from other people, especially from these fucking assholes. But I just feel like I'm in protector mode. I got you. Well, someone has your back. Just know that. I don't really know what's up with the fucking devil, but I want to see. I was going to pick a different deck, but I think I know what's up with the devil. Lying, cheating, stealing. This could be physical harm. I just hope that you're okay. I hope that that nothing happens to you when I'm gone, when I'm not around, when, I feel like somebody's fearing for someone's safety. Like, I'm not around you, I'm too far away to protect you. So what happens if I'm not there and something bad happens to you? I don't know. Because one of you has someone really, really bad around or coming towards you. It could be even death threats for some of you. I just heard too, for some of you, if you're dealing with someone who's in the service, you might be worried that they won't make it home. They will. It just could be a fear. There's a lot of fear here. I almost feel like fear is pushing you two together, because whoever's saying fuck fear, it's like, I love you too much. I can't just walk away from this. I can't walk away from you. I can't sit back and watch something bad happen to my Virgo or person A. Person A is protected because someone's saying, fuck it. Like, I'm going crazy thinking about this. I will fucking save you, is what I feel. I don't really know how I'm going to do that right yet, but I need to. I know I need to. Someone's going nuts here. They can't sleep because of this. I also feel like someone's also fearing, that someone's going to take you away from them. Like, could be literally, like I said, physically harming someone, but I feel like, a different option swooping in and, now we can't move forward because my love interest is with somebody else, like something like that. I feel that could be a fear as well. Like, what if I waited too long and my person didn't wait for me, they moved on because I didn't tell them. I didn't transform the situation in time. I feel like person A over here is worried that this connection might be over because they didn't, they were too shy or too nervous or too scared to express themselves. It's like I'm working on myself and I'm trying to gain the courage, and I almost feel like I'm too late. And then fuck fear over here on person B's side with the devil and the 7 of Swords. I feel like I fear that person A's just walked away, that they're done, that they're doing everyone but me, that they're lying about me, that they're lying to themselves and lying to me about their feelings because they're afraid of their feelings. It's kind of what I'm feeling. There's a fear here of outsiders, assholes, and each other, and opening up. That's nuts. So person A, I just heard switch the deck. So I guess we're going into friends. Friend zone. So have you guys been friend zoned? Did someone friend zone you? Potentially a Leo, because I just saw strength. What's up with person A, please, for Virgo? Yeah, so this one's all about protection. And I can't remember what Scorpio's reading was all about. Are you in or are you out? Like someone saying fuck fear and just like, I'm here, are you in or are you out? We have temperance, reconciliation, but this is also healing. I feel like a lot of self-work, self-reflection over here on person A's side. Like they're doing a lot of work on themselves, and that might be why they're so guarded, or why you've been guarded. You left somebody waiting, or they left you waiting. I feel like I want to fix this. Somebody might need to get on an airplane. There could be distance between the two of you is what I'm feeling. I almost feel like somebody flew away, somebody relocated, or that's a fear. Like, did I wait too long? Is it too late? Are they gone? I feel like there's a lot of inner work on person A's side or on your side, Virgo. If this is you, I just feel like, please wait for me. I'm trying to gain the strength and courage to reconcile, to fix this, to move towards you, to transform the dynamic between us. There's fear on both sides, basically. So what's on person B's side? Somebody could be going to counseling or getting on like antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication as well, trying to stabilize their emotions. Because I feel like somebody, it's like you would never know this either. Somebody wears a really good mask on the outside. They paint that smile on their face, but inside they're just a jumbled up fucking mess. I feel I'm seeing like water boiling, so it's like emotions just bubbling up. Someone, I feel like I can't restrain myself for much longer. So person A, whether this is you, Virgo, or your love interest, someone is like, okay, I know what I want. I found myself. I've been finding myself. I've been working on myself. I can't wait any longer, because if I wait too much longer, my person's going to be on that fucking plane. They're going to be gone for good. You know, like, I don't want to miss this opportunity because I was a chicken shit. Like, you know, and the universe with Cobweb is saying you are protected. You are divinely protected. Don't worry. You know, if you get rejected, cry it out and let go and move forward. It could be a lesson, but I don't feel like you're going to be rejected. King of Pentacles, the person B is waiting on you. They love you. Or you're dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I almost feel like this person is thinking of you. But we do have Capricorn here as well. So some of you could be, you know, in love with a Capricorn or have that in your chart. Wanting a new beginning. Wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to make that change, but wondering if you even can. You know, like, can you be trusted? Can person A be trusted with my heart? Are they gonna, you know, be the devil and just use me and abuse me and break, you know, break my fucking heart? Whether it's this connection being over for good, you know, or never starting up, or someone getting cheated on, because I feel like both of you have dealt with very traumatic past. Like, people did some really shady, shitty shit to both of you, and that's why there's been such a disconnect. But then we have the Ace of Wands on person B side. This is a new passionate beginning with the Fool. You know, it's like, I want to take this risk. I thought a lot about it, because the King of Pentacles, you know, he can be a husband, he can be married. So this person could be getting out of a marriage, or they know that you are. So there could be divorce on the table here. That could be where part of the wait is, you know, waiting for a divorce to go through. But if it's not that, I feel like you've been divorced, or your person has, or both of you have in the past. But this is husband material, wife material, and it's being very practical and stable. And I feel like this person is more practical. So you definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, or you are person B. But I feel like very money focused, you know, working on my stability. It's a practical approach is what I'm feeling. So this person's not being foolish when they say, fuck it, I love you. Whether this already happened or that's what someone's coming in to tell you, like, I can't stand this anymore, like, I need to express myself to Virgo or person A. They thought a lot about it. They're not being foolish. They're taking this risk because they want this new beginning with you. Like, there are sexual ties here because we have kind of lustful energy, or the chemistry is strong, I should say, because the devil's here. So that can represent sex as well. Somebody might fear, like, they don't want to get anyone pregnant, but I feel like one of you might have knocked somebody up, or that's a message for one person. I feel somebody might be waiting because someone told them that they're pregnant, and it's like, are you really? So they're trying to figure it out. Like, I can't really move forward until I know for sure. But I feel like that's a lie. If that is a false pregnancy, it's someone who's trying to trap you because they're mad. They don't want you to move forward. If that's the case, if it resonates at all. But karma will be served in this situation. I feel like Judgment Day is here for whoever has wronged you or your person, or whoever's creating these fucking little brush fires everywhere, these problems. Yeah. Fast forward movement. We have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. I feel like the connection between the two of you has been very inconsistent, and someone's reaping what they've sown. So whoever comes in quick and leaves quick, and that's how it's been in the past. Because I kind of feel ghosting energy here too, like, hey, what's up, bye, you know. I feel like somebody's gonna be honest with you, or you're going to be honest with this person, whoever was doing that. They're flying in with the truth because they got a heavy dose of karma. Someone's reaping what they sowed. So if they treated you shitty and made you want to cry, well, they're getting their just due. And they're going to explain to you why they did what they did. And a lot of it had to do with fear. Like, I'm afraid of being vulnerable and opening up. It's no excuse, but a lot of people do that because love can be scary, but they can't shake this love and feeling. I feel like this person tried to sneak away and lie to themselves and lie to you about their feelings as well. It's like this is moving too fast, but it's not. It's been taking fucking forever. So I do feel like, I almost feel like person A is going to rush into person B, because the Knight of Wands is headed towards person B, but we have a lot of resistance and waiting energy. Person A is waiting. Like, I'm just going to wash my hands of this if you don't come in. So I almost... yeah, I kind of feel like person B is going to come. So, okay, if you're person A, I feel like you might have initiated things, or you were the one that rushed in initially, and person B is coming back in or something like that. There could have just been interference. Because I feel like person A got rejected at one point. And it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I wait? Should I not? I feel like I'm making a decision I want to rectify the situation, because we do have reconciliation over here. I want to bring person B the truth. So I almost feel like if you speak to your love interest and you're actually vulnerable and open with them, they're going to be like, fuck fear. I'm just going to say it. I fucking love you, Virgo. Like something like that, or vice versa. I feel like someone's going to cave in. Like, I can't hide this love and feeling anymore. I can't hide my feelings. I want this. Like, what's the point of fucking keeping all this to myself? Like, I'm just avoiding a bigger issue here. So, yeah, we have the Hierophant. There's commitment on the table. I feel like that's what somebody wants to say. The Five of Swords. I feel like you guys kind of gave up on this. Either you did or they did. Someone gave up. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't get through to my Virgo, or Virgo, you can't get through to your love interest. But someone's taken charge, and they're rushing in with the Ace of Swords saying, I want this. Do you want this? Like, let's do this. Let's have a new cycle. Let's travel the world together. If there is a literal distance, someone might be getting on that plane, hopping on the boat, in their car, whatever, and coming your way. It could be travel. I feel like it's take charge, but I want to end this stuck cycle. Because the Hangman's after the world. It's like, I don't want to just hang around and wait. Someone's going to take action. I feel like action is going to be taken. Yeah, let's end the standoff. I want a new beginning. Let's transform this. You might want it with a Scorpio or a Taurus, or just another earth sign in general. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. But regardless of the sign, yeah, I feel like there's been a standoff. Both of you feel the exact same way. You're just handling your emotions differently. But someone's going to crack, is what I feel. Someone wants to they want to be part of your life. Or you want to be part of each other's lives, and someone's going to finally fucking say something, which is good. Heart with a key, welcoming love, the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah. I feel like person A is opening up their heart, like, what the fuck am I so afraid of, you know? I almost feel like person A did overcome their fears, and they did share their feelings with person B. So whether that's you or your person. So someone either told you their feelings and you were like, I can't do this right now. Or you told them your feelings and they kind of pushed you away. Like, no, like, I can't go down that road. I can't be vulnerable. So whoever, was very guarded, kind of stubborn, stuck energy is what I'm feeling. They're the ones that are opening up. They realize that life is, there's more to life than this. Like, what am I really, why am I waiting? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. It's like, why am I putting my happiness on hold? We could be enjoying the moment. We could be having a grand old time together. But instead, I'm sitting here pining over my love interest, hoping and wishing and praying that they love me back. Because I feel like somebody lied about their feelings. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, and abundance. Yeah, you guys can't seem to escape each other is what this is. So I feel like whoever was afraid, I feel like both of you are afraid to love, if I'm being honest. Like, vulnerability is like, don't want to do that. No, thank you. I'm just going to walk away and live my fucking life like I've always done. I'm not going to get invested in anyone or anything. And I feel like that might be upsetting it was upsetting to the other person, but whoever pushed love away, basically, who rejected you or you rejected them, whoever the rejected one was, I do feel like the one who did the rejecting is upset. They're mad at themselves for what they did, for doing that. It's like, what the fuck why did I push you away? I pushed away my damn happiness. And now I'm afraid that my love interest is going to move on to somebody else, because that's what I said here. Because there are options around. So it's like, I got to play my cards right. I'm going to take a risk. Person B is probably going to take this risk. I feel like this is an earth sign. You might be person B. You really might be. Because there's so much passion here, which I said with the Ace of Wands. I can't stand this anymore. And it's not like love them and leave them. You guys are mirroring each other. You're ascending. It's like, let's transcend this fucking block, this obstacle. Let's get rid of all the haterators, all the karmics, all the bullshit. I'm done with this crap. You know, let's resurrect this bitch already. Let's rise from the ashes and show the world what we're fucking made of, because you're my baby. You're my one and only. I don't know. Like, I can't imagine life without you, and I've been living life without you because of myself. Like, the only person that's stopping us is us. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel. And somebody's realizing this, because even if people don't want to see you dating this person or vice versa, it doesn't really matter. They don't have to live your life. You know what I mean? Like, why do you fucking care, kind of thing. I'm going to get you guys an advice card from, I almost said Willow's Wisdom. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. But I hope it makes sense. This is not going to resonate with everyone, because not all Virgos, you know, are fearing love or dealing with this situation. But I feel like the reason why you're not with your love interest for the most part, for if this resonates, is because somebody was too afraid to be open and honest about their feelings. I kind of feel like both of you are afraid of your feelings. It's almost like person A is like, I don't want to get hurt again. I've been hurt time and time and time again. You know, I put myself out there. I said, hey, I really think Virgo might be person B. Unless it's Virgo, or you both have Virgo in your chart somewhere. But I feel like person A was like, I put myself out there. You know, I gained up the strength and courage to move this forward. You know, whenever. This was a while ago, I feel. And I was rejected because, you know, you just walked away from me. Person B just was like, nope. You know, I'd rather be with other people. I'd rather keep the bachelorette life, something like that. And what you didn't realize, or maybe you did realize, or person A realized about person B, is that person B was afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to be open. And now they're not. They're like, what the fuck did I just do? Why did I push my person away? Why did I make my love cry? Whether you cried, I feel like crying on the inside. Some of you have legit shed tears, but no one will know, I'm just going to say, because this energy is very stubborn and blocked off. Like, I don't want to feel, I don't want to be sad, I don't want to be any of that. But guess what? This person got through. They broke through your barriers, is what I'm feeling. You thought you had guards and all that shit around your heart, or they did. You thought you were protected from outside forces, that no one could infiltrate, no one could cross the line into your heart or into the other person's heart. But guess what? You got in, or they got in, something like that. And I feel like it's really pissing someone off. Like, God, you know, damn it, I'm in love. What? Ugh. This can't be happening. And I feel like whoever's mad about their feelings, it's because they don't want to get hurt. But what they don't realize is if they just sit here and they keep pushing you away and they don't take action, and this is really done, it's going to hurt them anyways, because they're not with you. or it's going to hurt you anyways, vice versa. Because I kind of feel like person B was like, I'm just going to walk away from the situation, whatever, like, you're too afraid to love me, that's fine. Or maybe that's what you did. Someone was forced to walk away, is what I feel. So what advice do you have for Virgos in love in this situation? The Lady, the Keeper of Scales, fairness and balance. So there is a need to have balance within yourself, and I feel like balance is being restored with person A, because I saw temperance, like, mind, body, soul, and wanting to create balance within the connection. Like, I want to give to you, I want this to work out, but it needs to be reciprocated, it needs to be fair. But you guys actually got the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. And I do feel like there's a lot of withholding of emotion, withholding communication. You guys are like at a standstill, there's a standoff, like who's gonna crack first, But I feel like you're receiving what you need. I just heard receiving justice. So for any wrongdoings between the two of you especially, or due to outsiders causing problems, I feel like karma's coming around to whoop some ass for somebody. But I feel like this person gave a lot to you, a lot of themselves, or you did. Someone gave a lot. They put a lot of effort into trying to move this connection forward, and it didn't move forward because of fear. So this is an ally. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. Like, are you giving enough, or are you just kind of absorbing it? Because I feel like it was very one-sided, which is probably why balance is here as well. Like, whoever gave and gave and gave, the other person, it's time for them to give so that we can be on an equal playing field, and then, kind of go back and forth. Like, are you giving for selfish reasons as well, or are you giving just because it's the right thing to do as well? The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing, I think that's how you say it, is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people. And be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly quote-unquote poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. So even if somebody doesn't have monetary value, if they're homeless on the street with no money, or just they have less income than you, it doesn't make them less valuable. Like, see the value in everyone, like their purpose ultimately. And if you look at that person as being valuable, even if they don't have material wealth, their value in abundance is assured. Do you know what I mean? Because you're seeing the positive side of the situation of that person. You're actually building them up too, because a lot of times we place too much emphasis on money and material wealth and things and whatever, and we forget that love is most important. And it's not just romantic love, it's loving thy neighbor, thy friend and whatever, and just accepting people for who they are and appreciating what value they add to the world, even if it's small, because it could be huge to them. We all have a purpose and we're all here for a reason, and none of it has to do with money. None of it. We can't take that with us. And I almost feel like for some of you, a small group of you, some Virgos were looking down on their love interest, or someone who had feelings for you, basically, because they didn't have as much money, or someone was looking down on themselves because they didn't have enough money. Because I did see the King of Pentacles, and he focuses on money, he's stable, so it's almost like I'm getting the feeling that one of you is more secure financially than the other, and the one who is more secure might have been looking down on the other one. And if that's not the case, then the person who has less in the material realm was looking down on themselves. And it's like, that does not, money does not dictate your value, you know, it just doesn't. So if you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. So it's the ebb and flow, the balance that's needed, you know? If someone gives to you, no matter what that is, you know, you are required by divine law, divine order to give back. And it might not be to give back to that person, but to give to another person or another situation. Like, it needs to be balanced, you know, because if you're just taking, karma will whoop your ass. You know, you're not going to get your blessings. You'll get that shit taken away from you lickety split if you're not respecting those around you, and if you're not keeping the balance, if you're not keeping the ebb and flow. Do you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And it's not just with money, because you could your love could get taken away from you. Your love could die and you'll never get that person back. Like, there are a lot of things that could happen. You know, tomorrow's never promised. So live for today and don't let fear fucking stand in your way. And if somebody was, you know, showing you an overwhelming amount of love, you know, and you do have feelings for them, maybe you should reciprocate it, because you never know. Do you want to miss your chance? I could be talking to a cross watcher here, you know. Do you want to miss your chance with Virgo? Or Virgo, do you want to miss your chance with your person? Don't ever let the illusion of fear hold you back. And I feel like that's what pushed somebody away ultimately, because it's like, I can't get hurt again. I can't afford to get hurt. I finally got my head semi-straight, you know. My head semi-screwed back on from the last fucking heartbreak that I went through. I can't do this again. Like, it's too soon. Even if it was years ago, it just is like, it was still fresh. The wound still felt fresh to somebody, either you or them. And it's like, no, I don't want to rip the Band-Aid off. That's too terrifying. I'm not going to admit it, that I'm scared, and that's the reason. But no. So I feel like that's changing. Someone's going to open up and express themselves. The web weaver. You had 2 cards of the web. And to me, spiders and webs and stuff, that's about communication. So I feel, and we did have the Ace of Swords, so I feel like communication is coming in. Synchronicity, so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. And I kind of feel like you guys are seeing a lot of numbers, and music is important as well. Divine intelligence, cause and effect. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it helps. Ignore the hater-raters and express yourself. Don't let fear fuck you over, basically. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.